Yeah, I can't see.
Zoom it in, turn it sideways.
Yeah, I tried to do this last night, or Wednesday night with the and I totally messed it up. But we should
Rotate it sideways.
Oh, I will. I'm just making sure, like, if I just look at that, I'd go toaster
Gotcha.
Harvard.
Yeah, coaster.
Get two guys on the line. That's another thing about COVID this year is we don't get stuff handed out to us.
Okay, here we are. 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this homecoming game between the Imbler Panthers and your Duper Rangers. Hey, tonight is a special night. It is senior recognition, so we want to do that for the 2021 season. We're going to have some parents and loved ones come to the field to meet their seniors. So I'm going to go through these student athletes. I want you to give them a big round of applause as they step onto the field. The first senior on the Ranger team, Isaac Anthony. Coming out to the field is Heather and Derek Anthony. Some things he's interested in is football,
And Sydney.
baseball, golf, and bowling. I'm just told that we need to remind Anthony that his sister's out there too, Sydney. Thanks for being here. Some future plans. He's going to go play some college baseball and go into the field of a lineman job. Some additional information about him. He likes to spend time with friends and family. Hey, thank you so much, Isaac Anthony, Heather, Derek, and Sydney. Woo! Coming out onto the turf, senior Jacob Jones. Onto the field with him is Kelly Jones, Kathy Jones, and Karina. He loves hanging with the boys, going on some adventures, playing with his trusty dog, and he has some future plans to work on barges. He'd like to thank his parents and coaches for supporting him through his high school football career. Thank you so much, Jacob Jones and family. Woo! Welcome onto the field, Carson Smith. Chad Smith, stepmom Kristen Smith, and mom Carla Weber. He loves going out to the woods and doing some hunting, playing sports, fishing, and hanging out with friends. Sounds like a country song to me. Future plans is go to Blue Mountain Community College and play baseball and study welding. After college, he's going to become a welder and a well-needed firefighter. He'd like to thank his grandma and grandpa, Pat and Susie, for always supporting him and being there for every game. Thank you so much, Carson Smith and family. Coming out on the field, Jerry Hernandez. Coming to meet him is Mike and Stephanie Shaw. He likes riffing on the guitar, welding, and going on hikes. He's going to plan after high school to go into the military or to trade school. He'd like to thank his friends, family, and coaches for their support during his football career. Thank you so much, Jerry Hernandez and family. Taking a step onto the turf, Peyton Beeks. Meeting him on the field, Alan Beeks and Teresa Weir. He loves heading up to the mountain and doing some skiing, or maybe down to the waterfront and do some wake surfing. He likes heading out to the woods and hunting and hanging out with friends. For his future plans, he plans to go into an electrician apprenticeship. He'd like to thank his parents, coaches, and teachers for supporting him. Thank you so much, Peyton Beeks and family. Stepping onto the field, senior Caleb Pence.
He's not here. He's got.
I believe he is at
COVID.
home due to a sickness, but we want to recognize him anyway. Caleb Pence, his parents Rocky and Candy Pence. He loves hunting, hanging with friends, and riding dirt bikes. And his future plans is going into construction with Tony Neal. Hey, these are your seniors. They've been named by name. Give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much for your dedication. We're going to move on to another senior recognition.
Cheer. Yeah, I got it.
We got it.
We have the football players on the field. We also have the cheer squad that needs to be recognized as well. Onto the field is Alicia Anderson. Parents Leona Anderson and Charlie Anderson. Her interests are cheerleading, loves basketball, and hanging with friends. Future plans to become a veterinarian technician and to get her associate's degree in that. She'd love to thank her grandfather for helping her be a better person, even when he's no longer here. We thank you so much for Alicia Anderson and her family being part of the cheer squad and cheering on our football team.
We just need to cheer.
Woo!
We got it.
Okay, I just was trying to help you.
No, not you. Just
No, I know. No, I got, yeah. I've been there.
yeah.
Are we doing a national anthem? What are we doing?
I think that's all the senior recognition stuff. So are we going
We
to?
got 6:51. We got 9 minutes till game time.
So are we supposed to do a clock? Or are we supposed to go right into?
I don't know. Jack,
Are we running clock till?
we got 9 minutes till game time. You want to do it? Lineups.
Okay.
Lineups.
Hey, we are ready for the lineups for this game. And we're going to have the starting lineup of the Panthers first.
Can you help?
Okay.
Number 12, Jared Mikas.
Might be. I don't know.
Number 65, Justin Frost. Number 1, Jeremiah Martin. Number 62, Eli Mola. Number 22, Dallin Rasmussen. Number 8, Carter Crook. Number 24, Krager Millenberg. And number 44, Peyton Bowles.
Man, just flip open. It's a racket.
It happens.
Starting lineup for the Rangers. Number 43, Foster Harvey. Number 31, Jerry Hernandez. Number 68, August Harvey. Number 33, Peyton Beeks. Number 5, Marshall McLaughlin. Number 2, Josh Taylor. Number 99, Jacob Jones. And number 34, Carson Smith. If you look a little bit east, you'll see a light in the sky. No, it's not the stadium lights. It's a small light by the school. You can see Old Faithful waving in the wind as we have some good weather after a rainy day. If you please stand, we will say the Pledge of Allegiance all together with me starting us out. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, thank you so much. For those that have served in the armed forces in any branch, we thank you so much for your dedication and the ability to live in a nation where this is normal. This is fun. This is the American way. Some football on a Friday night. Thank you so much if you have served. We're now going to have the meeting of the captains at this nice painted star in the middle in the Ranger Dome. Have the coin toss and see who decides what the fate is for the kickoff in the first quarter.
Jacob Jones, Josh Taylor.
Out for the Rangers, Jacob Jones and Josh Taylor.
We got 10, 33, 24, and
Grab me that white thing there. Plug her in right there.
Okay, we're on.
You good?
Number 99, Jacob Jones. And that is your Duper Rangers starting lineup here in the Dome tonight.
And mute the
middle here. Go ahead and recognize all of our sponsors in the opening of this ball game and get it kicked off. Forge Country Y102.
You want to know what the time is?
Yes.
Game time.
Are you ready for exciting 8-man football action? Forge Country Media and Ray Schulten's Motors present Duper Ranger Football.
Got it at the 40, spins, breaks, nobody near him. One in, no mustard on the field, baby. Right on in. Touchdown, Rangers. Who let the dogs out?
Duper Ranger Football is also brought to you in part by Wheat 3 Coffee and Deli, CH Ernst Motors, A Kids Dental Zone, Wasco Electric Co-op, Gills Point S Tire, Bargeway Pub, North State Telephone, Balch Hotel, Orchard View Farms, Old Mill Bargain Center, Bishop Sanitation, Cobblestone Catering, Papa Murphy's Pizza, Kramer's Market, AOK Pack and Ship, Ridgeline Plumbing, Dow's Ironworks, and Homes for Heroes.
Kick the tires and light the fires, Big Daddy.
Now let's head to the field for exciting first half action with the voice of the Duper Rangers, Stan Parker.
It looks like the Duper Rangers have won, or they're going to be receiving. I think it looks like the way the Imbler pointed, the way the referee pointed the Imbler, I think they won the toss, but they declined to choose it. So it looks like Duper's going to go ahead and receive right out of the box.
Well, there you go. And sometimes that's a good thing is to defer. Maybe try to get the ball at the end of the first half and then come back at the second half with the ball and get this going. Our kickoff sponsor, AOK Pack and Ship, your FedEx shipping store. That's what they do. They pack and ship, whether it's to the Ranger Dome, across the state, or around the world. AOK Pack and Ship, they ship it for you via FedEx. They also have shipping and moving boxes as well. Only place in the Dalles for FedEx shipping, AOK Pack and Ship. 812 West 6th Street in the Dalles, next to Gary Tenney Floor Covering. See it ready to kick off. Our first quarter, first down sponsor, Kramer's Market. The little market with a little of everything.
It just doesn't get any better than this. Money's up on the board, ready to rock and roll. Imbler's going to kick from the 40-yard line, and here is the boot. Right down the middle of the pipe, going to be picked off down to about the 15-yard line. Looks like Taylor's got it at about that. Brought out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Rangers will start this offensive series from about the 26-yard line, as best I can tell.
All right, so that makes it a Kramer's Market first down. Don't forget they got dairy, milk, produce, canned goods, snack goods, beverages, hot deli, fresh meats, and a whole lot more. You'll be amazed what you find at Kramer's Market right there on Main Street in Duper. The little market with a little of everything.
Inside hash mark, ball spotted at about the 27-yard line, right-hand side. Rangers coming up the line. Taylor under center. Smith, Jones in the backfield. Taylor drops down, spins around, hands off the ball. I think that's Jones, the ball carrier. Going to take it up to about the 30-yard line. A little bit of a gain there for JJ. Going to bring up second down and about 9 at the 29-yard line. Inside hash mark right here in the Dome.
Yeah, kind of a little hard fighting for that one, twisted and turning.
Rangers coming back up to the line, inside hash mark. Taylor split wide to the far side, and Taylor under center. Got a number 2 and a number 5 there. McLaughlin is who that is. All right, McLaughlin's way out over the top. He's going to get underneath it. Almost a pick.
That was good defensive coverage right there. Number 82, I believe. No, it was it.
Pass intended for
I think it was number 7.
83.
But the pass, and Taylor, Josh put it right out there. Just almost got it. He hit him on the run.
Yeah, now if that just got out there just a little bit more, it would have been a good pass.
Third down and still about the 9-yard line. Rangers coming up the line. Beak split wide to the far side. Taylor under center. I formation. Inside hash mark. Here's the snap. Pitch out. That's Marshall running up the field. McLaughlin's going to pick up the first down. Takes the ball down to about the 40-yard line.
Got a nice little seal on right along the sideline. Was able to bust that open, picking up that Kramer's Market first down.
First and 10 Rangers from the 45. I'm having some trouble with number 5 and number 2 there. Got to get that cleaned up. All right, McLaughlin split out wide to the far side with Hernandez. Taylor under center, I formation. Jones in the backfield. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Taylor drops back. Long bomb over the top. Whoa. And 33 was open. That was Peyton Beeks off by himself over here. Going to bring up another 2nd and 10 at the 45.
Yeah, Beeks over the middle on that one, and you had Marshall McLaughlin going out to the wide left. That ball was just kind of more inside than it was outside, falling down for incomplete.
All right, 2nd down and 10 from the 45-yard line. Rangers coming up to the line. Smith split wide to the far side. Taylor under center, I formation. Here's the pitch out to McLaughlin. Fumble on the ball, and he's got Panthers all over it. Picked it back up, though, and we didn't lose that. Good sportsmanship out there. Number 65 helping him up. That is, give him a shout out there, Justin Frost. Show a loss on the play, taking the ball back to about the 50-yard line. 3rd down and 15. Inside hash mark here in the Dome.
Yeah, they were in the backfield pretty darn quick that time.
Well, and McLaughlin dropped it, but that's okay. He recovered it back around. Rangers coming up the line. I formation. Taylor under center. Smith and Jones in the backfield. Drops back, looking for his receiver. Sweeps around the far side. Looks like he's going to try to run it himself. That's what he's going to do right on up. Across the line, right down to darn near 1st down line. Going to bring up 4th down in just a little bit. Penalty flags all over the place.
There you go.
Number 5.
There you go. We'll see what happens.
Mustard, lettuce, and pickles on that one. We got 3 flags down.
That'll be interesting to see what happened.
Rangers coming back towards the backside. That's not good.
Well, could have been a block out there. Somebody did. We're going to find out right now from the official.
That was a beautiful play, too. Taylor swept around to the far side, over by the Dalles Freeway, up the line, and almost got that 1st down. Yeah, they're pushing it back.
Penalty on the Rangers.
3rd down.
10-yard
about
penalty
14.
from the spot of the foul.
14 to go.
Happening at the end of the run.
So, as Tim was saying, the ball is going to be spotted now. It looks like it's about 3rd down and about 14. So that worked once. We'll try it again. Far side hash mark. Rangers coming up the line. Smith split wide to the far side. Taylor under center. I formation. Here's the snap. Pitch out. McLaughlin looking for a hole right up the middle. Hammered down. Oh, fumble on the play. Looks to me like the Panthers are going to get it.
Yep, they are.
Fumble on the play by the Rangers.
Yep, that is exactly what's going to happen. No, wait a minute. They're still calling 4th down. They didn't get the possession. He was already down. Boy, that was lucky. McLaughlin was down before the ball came out of his hands. Good thing for the Rangers. 4th down and about 9. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line. Right in the middle of the field. What's the big clock say? 9:57 on the clock. 4th down and 9. Rangers coming up the line. Taylor under center, I formation. Smith and Jones in the backfield. Here's a snap. Pitch out to McLaughlin. Sweeps around the far side, right up the middle, jumps over the top. Looks penalty flag. I think you probably got to keep your feet down. He was going for some air.
And it looks like he'd be close to a 1st down. See where they're going to mark that one. Interesting to see what the flag was, but it was a great block. Coming out over to the right-hand side, Jacob Jones with a nice block to open up the spot for Marshall McLaughlin to get through.
Flag on the play.
See what that's going to be about. The way the line looks.
Close run to the 1st down. Looks to be a yard short.
Yeah, that's about.
Calling for hurdling. Yeah.
Penalty is declined, so the Imbler's going to take over at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Panthers. Almost tried to. McLaughlin was doing a little high jumping there over the top, trying to get through.
Right?
Oh, Franny's bringing cookies. That is just too cool. Oh, now that's a tradition.
That's awesome.
Cookies in the Dome. That is awesome. All right, back to football. Crook in a deep shotgun from the 35-yard line. Here's the snap. Hands off the ball to their running back. That's Millenberg, I believe. Let's see who's going to be getting up.
And Marshall McLaughlin with the tackle on that.
Rasmussen on the ball carrier. Takes the ball up to about the 43-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 4 right here in the Dome. We got 9:16 on the clock. Imbler has the ball possession. Doofer turned it over on downs. Imbler coming up to the line. Inside hash mark. Crook, Rasmussen, and Millenberg in your backfield. Deep shotgun. Second and about 4. Here's the snap. Sweeps off the far side. Now hands off the ball to Rasmussen up the line. Not going to get, I don't think he's going to get, real close on that first down line.
That is, I think it's just a couple inches shy.
It looks like it is, yeah. Did you see the tackler?
I missed that because there was a big sea of Rangers there.
Red,
August Harvey is what
red, white, and orange all piled in there. Oh, they did get a first down. 1st and 10, Imbler from the 46-yard line. Imbler, far side hash mark. Crook, Rasmussen, Millenberg in the backfield. Deep shotgun. 1st and 10. Delayed count. Here's the snap. Hands off the ball. Fumble on the play! I'm not too sure. Rangers still, it's a whole bunch going on out there. Ranger recovery! Yeah, boys, good job.
There we go. Everybody was bouncing for that ball. And
It was Scrabble. It was Scrabble on the ground.
It was, and the Rangers recover off that fumble, so we move on.
1st and 10 Rangers from the 42-yard line, far side hash mark. There was lots of activity going on, and because the ground's slippery, it just kind of kept squirting around. McLaughlin, I think, is the one that picked that up. 1st and 10 Rangers from the 41-yard line, far side hash mark. 8:33 on the clock. Rangers coming up to the line. Great ball game going on here. Taylor under center, T formation, drops down. Here's the snap. Hands off the ball. Oop, there's Jones on the carry. A fumble once again, but he landed right on top of it. It's hard to do out there. It's getting slippery.
It is, and we got the wind blowing a little bit. Hands get cold, and so you got to get in there and hold that ball.
Frost tackled him and then pulled him back up again. That was nice.
There you go. You like to see the sportsmanship.
Well, he tackled him and he pulled him back up. Down, up.
That's
there
right.
you go. That's pretty cool.
I'll be back.
Yes. Okay, 2nd down and 9. Ball spotted at the 40-yard line. Rangers coming up the line. Smith split wide to the far side. Taylor under center. I formation. Here's the snap. I believe that's McLaughlin on the run coming up the field. Going to be breaking away, taking a Imbler with him. That's number 22.
On the carry.
Huh?
That was your runner.
Oh, McLaughlin was the ball carrier. Okay.
No, Johnson.
Yeah, JJ was the ball carrier. He was 99. I didn't see that. I guess. Okay.
No, he's 12. JJ Johnson, 12.
39-yard line.
That's you had the ball.
Okay. We'll get this figured out. 3rd down.
You're off a week.
Yeah, sometimes it helps. Okay, in this case not. 3rd down and about 7. Taylor under center. Here's the snap. Drops back, looking for his receiver off to the far side. Going to go ahead and run it right on around himself. He's got his first down right on down to the 20-yard line and taken out of bounds at about the 20. Rangers going to pick up a first down right down on the 20.
That's a great run. He dropped back to pass. Really nobody there, but
swept around to the far side.
Yeah, the Panthers were in the backfield quickly, so he had to run out of there, and he had a wide open space for that Kramer's Market first down.
Ran over by the freeway and right on down. Rangers pick up a first down on the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Far side hash mark. Jones, McLaughlin in the backfield. Beak split wide to the far side. Taylor under center. Here's the snap. Pitch out. That's McLaughlin, the ball carrier.
McLaughlin on the carry, breaks 2 tackles, gets around the outside, but is stopped by number
Didn't get very
7.
far on that one because the Panther defense was out there quickly and kind of picking on him right there.
The issue here is we're switching positions around. That's what's going on.
They're trying to get you back into the game.
They're doing that very well.
They go, Farger's got jet lag. Let's mess with him a little bit.
Well, I got the positions lined up, but they've changed on me. But, Jack can do that.
He's the boss. Here they go.
Rangers coming up the line. Thanks. Inside hash mark. Looks like 2nd and about 7. Taylor under center. Jones and McLaughlin in the backfield. Oh, something happened there. Mustard all over the place. Maybe a pickle.
See what the referee has to say.
False start on the Rangers. A 5-yard penalty.
False start.
So they're going. That's why they're getting anxious.
They are getting anxious.
Down.
They can smell that end zone.
Rangers coming up the line. Taylor under center. McLaughlin and Jones in the backfield in a T. Here's the snap. Hands off the ball. No, quarterback keeper up the middle. Fake me right on out. Didn't get very far. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 14 yards.
Yeah, it looked like Drillo with the tackle on that one.
Third down and about 13. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line.
Tell you what, that defensive line for the Panthers, they are fast. They get back there and they plug up the holes pretty quickly.
Rangers coming up the line. Taylor under center. Jones and McLaughlin in the backfield. Third down and 14. McLaughlin in motion to the inside. Over the top. Is he going to get inside it? PI all over the place. The defender pushed him clear into the outside, pushed him away from the ball. Pass interference.
Oh, man, that's not good because that's going to be down close to the goal line.
A little bit.
You do not want to do that no matter who you are.
So the Rangers are going to take that from weight clear down like that.
Pass interference on the defense. Rangers move the ball forward.
Clear down to darn near. I think they're going to pick up the first down. It's going to be clear down about the 10-yard line. That is exactly what's happening. Right on the 10-yard line. First and 15-yard penalty. Timmer's calling. First and goal from the 9. Shannon.
There you go. So that makes it a Kramer's Market first down.
5:34 on the clock.
Sticks are going to stay out, so they're going to be right on the 10-yard line. It'll be first and goal.
Rangers come up the line. Taylor under center. Jones in the backfield with McLaughlin. There's some confusion. What's going on here?
I think they're trying to get the chain gang to. Looks like the chain gang maybe got caught, hung up on something. Referee's going over there. Picked up one kind of the chain. Now the other guy at the other end of the stick. Sounded like that commercial on the TV where the two guys had holding the chain markers, and one's going into the restroom and the other one's standing outside. And he's
Okay, Rangers come up the line. Taylor under center. McLaughlin and Jones. Jones in motion to the far side. Here's the snap. The quarterback, Taylor's looking for a hole around the far side, spins back around, almost cut back through the middle. Beautiful run by Taylor, whipped over there, saw two Panthers looking him down the eye, and cut back to the middle, but he didn't get away from him.
Jeremiah Martin was one of them, and I think Rasmussen was the second one. They both got on each side.
So
from the grounds crew, that'll be a first down or a fourth down.
I am completely confused with the chain gang.
Apparently they didn't get enough for a first down.
Well, yeah, but they're measuring now.
Yeah. We'll just roll with it. I mean, what else are you going to do? I still really appreciate the chain gang at Enterprise.
Oh, man.
And those guys were just awesome.
4th and inches for the Rangers.
4th and inches, Timmer's calling it, and so the ball is spotted at about the 9. And it just got inches to go to get over there. Yeah, you could tell the whole football game by the chain gang.
Yeah, it was awesome.
What's going on? All right, Rangers come up the line, far side hash mark, 4th down and about an inch. Taylor under center, receiver split wide to the far inside. Oh, they're going to get a penalty right there. Taylor pulled them off. They're going to pick up that 5-yard penalty and first down, Rangers.
Yep, Taylor's sitting there going, you know that thing Aaron Rodgers does where he gets them off sides? I'm going to give that a shot. So, doing the hard count, brought him off.
Far side hash mark, Rangers now first goal and right down on the 5-yard line. Beeks and split wide to the far side. Here's the snap.
Jones.
Untouched end zone, number 9.
There goes Jones inside. Touchdown, Rangers!
Well, there you go. We have our first Ridgeline Plumbing touchdown of the night. A 5-yard run by Jacob Jones right up the middle. And Ridgeline Plumbing located on Main Street in Duford.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Rangers trying for the PAT. Little We 3 Coffee and Deli glowing off on the far side. Taylor under center. Receiver split wide to the far side. Here's the snap. Jones up the middle. Works once. Let's try it again. Talk to me, referee. The Rangers pick up another 2 points. 5:20 on the clock. Rangers lead 8-0 in the Dome. We'll be back in 1 minute on Gorge Country Y102.
Hey, you, check your clock because it's
5:20
Toyo
left
time at Gill's
Nap can do
Tire
wonders.
and Auto Service. Right now, save up to $150 on your next set of Toyo tires. That's right, the most anticipated.
Did you
sale
teach him
of
that?
the year. Save up to
You must have taught him that.
$150.
Must have
Crazy,
been.
Right? Better not hit that snooze button and get to the point before time runs out. Toyo time going on now at Gill's Point S Tire and Auto Service. Shop in store or online at gillspointtire.com.
No stress with Point S.
Thinking about a new car? Concerned about financing? Ray Shelton's Motors, they're able to finance hard-to-place people because they take a personal interest in each customer and explain step by step all the details of the contract. At Ray Shelton's Motors, they have many banks and will shop for the best rate. Why? Because they want you to come back. See Ray Shelton's Motors for a great deal, a great car, and great financing.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
All right, back here in the Dome, Rangers leading 8-0 here over the Panthers with 5:20 remaining in the first quarter. Great game. So going back to put her back down, there's Olsen Mianis from the 40-yard line. Ball fell over. How'd it do that? It's not windy yet.
Yeah, it is. It's
Little wind kicking up
see
there.
see the flag.
moving.
It's
Yeah,
a
that's
moving
true.
out there.
It is.
It's a moving out
Ooh,
there.
Look at that. He's saying the ball
Oh,
sideways.
he's
What do
gonna-
you suppose is going to go happen?
And it rolled off again. Somebody's going to have to come in and hold it.
Let's see now. Okay, he's checking this out. He says, I can do this. Hold that right there. Don't move this. We need a gopher out there to hold that ball up.
Indicate for the Rangers, number 22, Olsen Mianis.
Stepping her off.
Yep.
Goes back, pulls over. Notice he goes back so many yards and then pulls back the side.
Yep.
All right, from the 40-yard line. I'm guessing it's an onside kick. What do you think?
We'll see.
You betcha
Little
it sure as
dribbler.
heck is. Little dribbler. And we got it. J.J. Jones picked it up. Rangers take over at the 45-yard line. First and 10. Beautiful onside kick. Woo!
Go. That was really good. That's going to put it right in for a Kramer's Market first down. And this is going to be great because the Rangers are in Panther country right now.
You betcha. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. 5:20 on the clock. Rangers leading 8-0. Right in front of the announcer's booth, which I happen to like. Beak split wide to the far side along with Marshall McLaughlin. Taylor under center. Jones in the backfield. From the 45-yard line. Here's a snap. Almost heads it off. Jones powers it right on through. Takes it up. Taylor jogged it a little bit. Juggled it a little bit, but he got it to Jones. And right up the game. Gain of about 2-3 yards. He was brought down by Justin Frost on the tackle.
And a
Second
pack
down
of
and about 8.
Panthers.
And a pack of Panthers. Second down and about 7. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line. 4:55 on the big clock. Rangers leading 8-0. Inside hash mark. Right in front of the announcer's booth, as I mentioned, so I can always see better from right here. Beautiful night in the Dome. Rangers coming up to the line. Taylor under center. Receiver split wide to the inside. Here's the snap. Taylor drops back, looking for a screen pass. Over the top, there's McLaughlin. Oh, incomplete. He just juggled a little bit. It was kind of a quick screen pass off to the inside.
It was, and it was just a skosh high for Marshall to grab that. He jumped up there, and it just kind of bounced off his fingertips.
And he's tall.
Yes, he is, and fast.
Good to see him back in the game, too. Third down, it's still 7. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line. 4:31 on the clock. Rangers leading 8-0 here in the Dome. Rangers coming up the line. Inside hash mark. McLaughlin split wide to the far side. Beak split wide to the far side. Taylor under center. Jones behind him in an eye. Taylor drops down. Here's the snap. Drops back looking for his receiver. Jones puts some good time on him. McLaughlin's underneath it. He's just missed it. That was right there. Taylor had a beautiful pass, and he swept out the side. JJ put a block on that receiver, that defender coming in, gave him a pocket he could talk to mama with.
Yep, and it just went right through McLaughlin's fingers on that one. That's one of those that you need back.
4th and 7 still here in the ball is spotted in Panther country at about the 44. 4:25 on the clock, and Rangers coming up the line. JJ's dropping back in punt formation. Here's the snap. Nice bullet. JJ puts it right up. Ooh, good kick. Going to take her right on down. Going to bounce into the end zone. And it looks like they'll bring the ball back out here. Want to give a shout out to our buddy Franny right here with these cookies. This was the Franny cookie plan. Oh, baby.
There you go.
Nice.
They smell wonderful.
They're going to taste wonderful, too. You can be sure of that. That is so fun. Ranger tradition, Shannon.
Yes, it is. It's been a while.
Try to get my brain back into it. The Panthers take over at about the 20-yard line. Oh, these are nice.
There you go. Stands a happy camper.
Almost
just what you need is more sugar.
Almost warm chocolate chip cookies.
There you go. You gotta love it.
Crook, deep shotgun. 1st and 10 from the 20. Delayed count. Here's the snap. Sweeps around to the inside looking for a hole up the middle. Got some Rangers on top of him. I can see number 22, Mianis, on the tackle. Hey, I'm eating a cookie.
I know. I mean, what'd your mother tell you about talking with food in your mouth?
I'd have to wait till the whole game's over. Gain, Harvey on the tackle, Timbers calling. 2nd down at about 8. 7. All right, I'll go with that. From about the 22-yard line. Inside hash mark, 3:46 on the clock. Rangers leading 8-0. Panthers coming up the line. They're running a triple in the backfield, running deep shotgun all the time. See if that formation changes at all. Crook under center in the back. They repossession. Here's the snap. Fake, looking for his receiver. He's got Rangers. Oh, no, he's going to break free. Tripped him up. That was good. Let's see. That is Jones on the tackle. Put him down. Got the ball up to about the 25-yard line. Split the chains at 5. 3rd down and 5.
Yep, the Rangers got in the backfield pretty quick, changed the plan on him, and he had to take off with the ball. And as he's trying to get there, Jacob Jones gets the shoestring tackle.
Jones is just doing some great stuff tonight. 3rd down and 5, split the chains. Inside hash mark. Crook in the backfield, running that triple. Then their repossession in one of the snap counts. Drops back, spins around, and looking for a hole. Sweeps around the far side. Got some blocks going on over there. That is McLaughlin.
Tackle by Josh
Mullenberg on the carry.
Getting some good running on that one, but not close enough yet to pick up that 1st down.
4th down and about a yard from the 29-yard line. What's our clock say? 2:21 on the clock. Rangers leading 8-0. Now, Panthers, I'm going to guess on this, are going to go ahead and go for this because that's a yard short. But if they don't get it, they're putting the Rangers in some great field position. They're going for it. 4th down and about a yard. Carter Crook in the backfield running a triple. There goes your receiver out to the far side. That's going to be a penalty flag. There's mustard all over the place. He was moving forward.
That's going to be a false start, it's looking like right now, as the referee was calling. So that's going to move the ball back 5 yards, and they may punt now.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
That'll make it, that's going to put them right back in the middle.
Homecoming tonight here at Duffer, and chocolate chip cookies by Franny. It's the traditions that make a football game.
It is. It truly is.
All right, Panthers coming up the line. 4th down. They are going into punt formation. Good call, Shannon. Ball is spotted at about the 24-yard line. Here's the snap. He's going to do it right up in the middle of the air. Nice spinner. It's going to be picked up by Taylor, I think.
No, McLaughlin.
McLaughlin on the carry. There it is. Going to take the ball down to about the 47-yard line. Rangers will start this offensive series right in front of us.
Yep. Picked up. It was a nice punt. And Marshall McLaughlin let it take a little bounce, and then he grabbed the ball. But he still managed to get about 7 yards on the return, getting it into Panther country.
At the 48-yard line.
48, 1st and 10 from the 48. We got 1:46 on the first quarter clock here in the Dome tonight.
And that means it's a Kramer's Market 1st down.
Inside hash mark right in front of us. McLaughlin split wide to the inside. Taylor under center. Jones in the backfield. Here's a snap. Hands off the ball to Jones up the middle. Powering through. Going to take her down to about the 42-yard line. Tackled by Trujillo on the tackle for the Panthers. Good run once again by Jones.
He comes up just off the left of the center. Found a nice little hole and was able to drive that and pick a 6-yard gain, Tim says.
2nd down and 4. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. 1:24 first quarter going on here in the Dome. Rangers coming up to the line. Taylor under center. Jones and McLaughlin in the backfield in an eye. Here's a snap. Hands off the ball to McLaughlin. Spins around, still going, got his head down, and going to pick up. Boy, if they don't pick that up, it's going to be real close. Dallin Rasmussen on the tackle. McLaughlin just put his head down and was powering through. Rangers pick up a first down.
There you go. Kramer's marking first down. Yeah. As soon as Marshall got through the line, he was spun off.
Yeah.
But he went right into the arms of 3 Panthers.
He squirted out right out of that pile and picked up that yardage for the first down. 1st and 10 Rangers from the 39-yard line, inside hash mark. 57 seconds on the clock. Rangers leading 8-0 here in the Dome tonight. McLaughlin split wide to the far side. Taylor under center. Jones in the backfield. T formation. Oh, McLaughlin shot across there on that one. Shot the ball across.
Yes, he got a little anxious on that one. I think that was going to be a pass play by the way he was starting to run a route. So
Full start on the Rangers. 5-yard penalty that'll push them back to.
He was going to be over at the
43-yard line.
He was going to be over at We Three Coffee and Deli waiting for that one.
Yeah.
First down.
Probably going over for a hot chocolate.
Probably.
Winding up the clock now. Got about
37 seconds to go.
There you go.
First down and about 15. T formation. Taylor under center. Here's the snap. Drops back, looking for his receiver. Sweeps around the far side. He's going to just go ahead and run it. Oh, that was a good, clean. He could have got some yardage on. Penalty flags on the play. Something happened there.
I think that might be a hold. Might be a hold on Dufer.
With the Panthers.
So I think I saw one.
Have a good coverage.
We'll see what they say.
That play. There's
holding indicated against the Rangers. That's going to push it back even further. And a beautiful pass to McLaughlin. He just couldn't quite grab it. But he had a hole there. He could have gained some yardage on that to run that hole, run up there.
And part of the reason he had that hole was August Harvey with the hold. And so that's why he
kind of negates that, doesn't it, a little bit?
It kind of did, didn't it?
Big yardage here with 22 seconds on the first quarter clock. Rangers still leading 8-0. Hubba. I need to take a look at that, get my abacus out. That ball is spotted at the 45-yard line of Ranger country. They got to go all the way down to the 30 in Panthers to get it.
It's about 20 yards.
There you go. Taylor under center, I formation. Here's the snap. Sweeps out to the far side with an option. That's McLaughlin running down the field looking for a hole. He's going to keep going. Knocked down at about the 45.
He actually picked up some good yardage on that. It was a nice option coming out of the backfield. And Taylor, he executed that one perfectly. And he was able to bring in a good 10-yard run off of that play.
17 yards.
And there is the end of the first quarter with the Rangers leading 8-0. We'll be back in 1 minute on Gorge Country Y102.
The Rangers and the Panthers. Rangers going
Sitting
to
right on the
second
banks of
quarter
the Columbia River is the Bargeway Pub, the perfect getaway for those who like Northwest Park Fair, entertainment several days a week, and the best outdoor seating you'll find in the Mid-Columbia. You'll be hard-pressed to find a place to eat without all this food and great entertainment. And the best part is, it's family-friendly. Dine inside or outside, and don't forget, they do catering too. Bargeway Pub, 1535 Bargeway Road, The Dalles.
North State Telephone Company in Newburgh has important information for low-income customers in their service area. You may be eligible for certain programs that provide discounts on basic monthly telephone service. The Lifeline program provides certain discounts
breakfast, lunch, and dinner
the
there.
cost of your monthly
Support your
telephone
favorite
service.
Beaver High School
For more
juniors. Grab
information,
some food and
call
let them
North
know
State
you want to help
telephone
out
at
that class. So when you go to Mod Pizza and you're in the line, you say, I want some of the pepperoni, I want some of the mozzarella, I want some of the whatever you put on it. They have a lot of choices. Say that you want to support the class of 2023.
We're on.
Listen to Tim. Second down at about 15. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line, right in front of the announcer's booth, going the other way. Rangers come up the line. Taylor under center. T formation. Jones and McLaughlin in the backfield. Here's a snap. There goes the ball off to McLaughlin. Still got some yardage. Like a bullet, he carried her down across the line. Going to bring up third down, and the ball's going to be spotted at about the 30. Yeah, they could have put it at the 40-yard line. Good run. He put his head down, and he's so quick coming out of the backfield.
Yeah, he found himself a little hole, was able to squirt on through there. But, boy, long third down.
Third down from the 40-yard line as we start the second quarter. Inside hash mark. Rangers coming up to the line. McLaughlin split wide to the far side along with Smith. Taylor under center. JJ's in the backfield. Here's the snap. Drops back. Fumble on the play. Picked it back up twice. Dropped it. Still playing some soccer out there. Don't know who's going to end up with it.
Looks like we're keeping the ball on that
Looks like
one.
we're keeping it. But, boy, that was some drop twice. Slippery out there.
It's wet. The field is wet, and Taylor's been wiping his hands quite a bit, but still, when that ball is snapped, and it's crazy.
All right, Rangers coming in. Looks like they're going to go into punt formation. JJ's dropping back into punt formation. Probably good fourth down and long yardage from about the 47-yard line. Let's make sure we get that snap. Here's the snap. JJ's got a good one. Almost picked it up. Going to be taking it down at about the 10. Dropped right there. The Panthers will start this offensive series from the 20-yard line.
Yeah, Jeremiah Martin of the Panthers just about there to block that punt. But
JJ got it out of there.
He got it out of there
before
just
it
in
happened.
time. So here we go. And you got the Panthers going to be gaining possession, but they're going to be a little bit further back down the field than they have been starting this night.
Yeah, that's on the 20-yard line. Far side hash mark with 10:47. Rangers leading 8-0. Good game tonight, keeping the action rolling. Panthers coming up the line, running that triple from the 20-yard line. Carter Crook, the quarterback, in a deep shotgun position. Delayed count, trying to pull the Rangers off. Snaps. Here comes the ball up the middle. He is brought down by... Can't quite see that number.
That's
Sounds like that's August Harvey on the tackle.
Yep.
I think that was Rasmussen on the carry.
Yes.
Gain of about a yard on the play. He looked like he got more yardage on that, but Harvey was right there talking to him as he brought him down. 2nd down and 9 from the 21.
Yeah, it was pretty good because as the play started, he had a blocker out there, but Harvey was able to slip past the blocker and in.
Panthers coming up the line, still running that triple from the 21-yard line. 2nd down and about 9. Carter Crook, the quarterback. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper out around to the inside looking for a hole. He's trying to get some going. Still almost got stripped and taken down. He's got Rangers all over him. Big pile. It's J.J. Jones on the tackle. I can see
August Harvey's
in there. And they're going to good yardage, though. He's taking it up to about the 29-yard line. 3rd down, and we'll call it 2. 9:47, second quarter clock. Inside hash mark.
Yeah, he got some good speed coming out of the backfield and had a great start. And Rangers finally got over to get him, slow him down.
Carson Smith pulled out of the mothball fleet from a few years back and doing a great job out there tonight. Good job, Carson. We needed him. 3rd down and about 2 yards. Panthers, right-hand side of your radio dial. Carter Crook in a deep shotgun triple. They've been running that series all night. Here's the snap. Drops back. Pitch out option. Option out to the side. Got him down. Beautiful tackle. That's number 22, Mianis. Pulling it way down back at about the original 20-yard line. Tripped him up.
He did. He just, as soon as the pitch was made, you could see coming from the side, here comes Mianis, and he got right back in there and said, you are not going anywhere.
Unless, 4th down from about the 20-yard line. They got 4th and long 8. Probably going to go into punt formation here in the second quarter. That's what it looks like they're doing. Dropping back for the punt. You just never know with that, though. Here's the snap. Yep, they're going to go for it. Going to kick it on out there. Going to be picked up by McLaughlin. Nope, bounced back at about the 35. Running up the field. Oh, he ran right into a Panther. He got his claws out there. That's what happened. He would have got by him. If I can see that number, that orange and white stuff is hard to see. Turn around for the camera.
1st and 10 for the Rangers.
Can't tell.
Well,
I still see him. 39? 19. 19, and that is Isaiah Trujillo. So the Rangers will start over at the 40-yard line, 1st and 10.
And that's going to be a Papa Murphy's Pizza first down. The chicken garlic pizza is on sale, and the jack-o'-lantern pizza is back. Just $10 right now at Papa Murphy's on West 6th Street, the Dalles.
Those pizzas are so good that prices are scary. Far side hash mark. Rangers coming up the line from the 40-yard line. 1st and 10. Taylor under center. Timeout, Rangers. We'll be back in 1 minute on Gorge Country Y102.
Kelly, if you look up to the
It's no secret that people in Duper love wheat-free coffee and deli. Whether it's a regular cup of joe or the perfect shot of espresso, wheat-free coffee and deli has it. They have delicious breakfast and lunch options. You can even get a box lunch to go. And go up there and you're going to see some Ranger wear, milkshakes and Italian sodas. They've never been improved. They have Living Tree gift cards, handmade gifts, and jewelry. Check out their Facebook page for great daily specials. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Wheat-free coffee and deli.
C.H. Ernest Motors is the premier Chrysler Jeep Dodge new car dealer for the Columbia River Gorge. At C.H. Ernest Motors, you'll find helpful salespeople and highly skilled mechanics. Their mission is to make every customer comfortable by providing superb customer care, competitive prices, and a knowledgeable staff. C.H. Ernest Motors, 505 Cherry Heights Road in the Downs. And online at chernestmotors.net.
Okay, for
C.H. Ernest Motors, where every day is a sale.
1st and 10, pitch out to McLaughlin, sweeps around the side, looking for a hole, beats a couple of Panthers right underneath this, knocked out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. Rangers get a first down.
They had a whole wall of Panthers coming this way. It was Henry Treat who finally knocked McLaughlin out of bounds.
And McLaughlin was just like a bullet around on that outside.
Well, I think he wanted to get that Papa Murphy's Pizza.
Well, he was right. He heard you say that.
Yeah.
It was going. What was the kind? What kind was it again?
It was the chicken garlic.
Nice. Inside hash mark, right in front of the announcer's booth. 1st and 10, Rangers from the 46-yard line. Rangers split wide to the inside. McLaughlin, JJ in the backfield. Taylor under center. Here's the snap. Hands off the ball to JJ right up the middle. Still driving as he takes it down to about the 37-yard line. Darn near another first down. Nope, it's going to be spotted at the 40. Good drive. He was still picking up yardage on the way down to the ground. 8:04 second quarter. Rangers leading 8-0.
Yeah, when he hit the ground, he kind of bounced forward a couple more yards, but it was Trujillo with the tackle on that one.
Second down from the 40-yard line. Rangers coming up the line, split wide to the inside. Taylor under center. Jones in the backfield. McLaughlin split wide. Quarterback keeper out there, sweeps around the far side looking for a block. JJ pushed him down. There goes Taylor down the sidelines. Interstate 84, baby, right on in. Touchdown, Rangers!
We got into the end zone. Joshua Taylor, touchdown, Rangers. I'm going to take some time to let you know.
Wow, that was a 41-yard ridgeline plumbing touchdown by Josh Taylor. Man, he just flew down the side, picking up the touchdown.
Beautiful, beautiful run. Swept around there. I think I seen J.J. Jones with a block to push that back. Nice square, elbowed up block, pushed him out, and Taylor ran right down the sideline, Interstate 84 all the way in.
That was awesome.
Rangers coming up the line, trying for the PAT. Taylor under center. Jones and McLaughlin in the backfield. Here's a snap. Hands off the ball to McLaughlin. They put the plow down, looking for a hole, going to move across, did a dive, and they pick up 2 more points. 7:32 on the second quarter clock. Rangers leading 16-0. We'll be back in 1 minute on Gorge Country Wide 102.
Did
you miss me?
They believe that every child deserves quality dental care. They work hard to ensure that all the children in the communities they serve have access to
I'm still riding the Nashville train. I love this. That was a great play series.
That was awesome.
State-of-the-art technology to provide your family with the best care available. A kids' dental zone. You'll find them in Hood River and the Downs. Proudly supporting Duper Ranger football.
Orchard View is a multi-generational family-run business in the Columbia Gorge since 1923. They believe in growing and packing the best cherries possible, and they even grow and pack plums and prunes. Orchard View believes in working together as a team and supports local community activities and gives back whenever they can. This is why they are happy to be part of the Duper Rangers football games as a sponsor and cheer them on. Orchard View, where you will find a place integrated into the communities of the Columbia Gorge.
All right, beautiful game tonight. That last run by Taylor, sweeping it down the side. Jones put that block on that guy. Good square block, gave him enough runway, right on down the pipe. Nobody near him and got it in.
No, the key was the block right there. That just opened everything up. If that didn't happen, he would have been tackled.
All right, from the 40-yard line, that is Mianis on the kick. Going to be picking it up, taking it down at about, 2 guys run into each other. Both the Panthers. That was Henry Treat who ran into it. A couple of the Panthers run into each other down. They're going to start the offensive series right at the 40-yard line in front of the announcer's booth. 7:32, Rangers leading 16-0 here in the Dome.
Getting exciting it is. See if the Rangers can come up with a big defensive stop right here.
Oh, just love what these guys can do. What a great game. Inside hash mark, the Panthers still running that triple with Crook, Millenberg, and Rasmussen in the backfield. 1st and 10 from the 40. Inside hash mark, delayed count. Here's the snap. Drops back, looking for his receiver. He's going to do a little quarterback slip out the side. Oh, that was a good pass play. That's over to number 1, Jeremiah Martin on the receiver's end, and the pass is complete. Kind of slid into home base and had the ball in his arms.
And he was out there all by himself, too. So if that ball would have been thrown up a little higher and he was able to catch it on the run, he could have scored.
7:23. Panthers move the ball up to the Ranger 47-yard line. 1st and 10 from the far side. He had a lot of pressure. The quarterback, Crook, had a lot of pressure on him, but he got that pass off. Panthers coming up to the line, still running a triple. 1st and 10 from the 46. Crook, the quarterback. Here's the snap. Drops back. Up the middle, that's number 22, Rasmussen on the carry. He's got a whole pack of Rangers pushing him back. Going to gain probably only about, where he stopped at. They did a good job of stopping him. I'd say it's 2nd down and 6. Ball spotted at about the 42.
Yeah, he just kind of ran right into the crowd, and they were able to stop him and pin him down, but not before picking up those yards and keeping the ball moving forward.
2nd and 6 from the 43-yard line. Second quarter, 6:30. Rangers leading 16-0. Panthers, far side hash mark. Crook, Millenberg, and Rasmussen in the backfield. 2nd and 6. There goes Rasmussen in motion to the far side. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Sweeps around the far side looking for a hole. He's got Rangers coming in on him. He's going to have to scramble to get him. And cuts back across. Finally brought down. Looks like that is Jones on the tackle. I can't see the number. August Harvey. Thanks, Tim. Harvey got him as he came back around. He cut back across, and Harvey got him before he went on in for a touchdown.
Yeah, because Peyton Beeks was trying to run him down, but unsuccessful, and he got past him. And luckily, Harvey got down there fast enough to do that.
That's good for Harvey. All right, the ball is spotted at the about the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers inside house mark. 6:01. Deep shotgun, running the triple. Here's the snap. Drops back, hands the ball off to, that's Rasmussen on the ball carry. He's got hooked up by number 33. That's Peyton Beeks on the catch. Gain, let's talk to me, Chain Gang. Yeah, say about 3-4 yards. Ball spotted down on the 20, the 10. 2nd down and 7. Inside hash mark. Beeks grabbed him as he ran back around.
And they still have an opportunity to pick up a first down about the 3-yard line.
And coming into the home stretch here with halftime, they're going to receive the ball back at third quarter.
Right.
They're running a triple. Crook, Rasmussen, and Millenberg in the backfield. 2nd and 7. There goes Rasmussen in motion to the far side. Drops back, hands off the ball. That's Rasmussen, the ball carrier, and he's got Rangers all over him.
Doesn't look
Beeks
like,
on the tackle.
Doesn't look like he's going to get that first down.
Number 31.
3rd down and about a yard. Ball spotted right down on about the 6 and 7.
Hernandez.
As you mentioned, they can still pick up a first down just ahead of the goal line.
Yeah, exactly. And Hernandez with the tackle on that play.
3rd down about a yard. Inside hash mark. Panthers coming up the line. Crook, Rasmussen, Millenberg in that triple they're running. 3rd and about a yard. Delayed count. Here's the snap. Hands off the ball to Rasmussen going up the middle. Got Rangers on him.
Getting in right on the line.
Oh, my gosh. He's close to a first down. Did he get it, though?
Going to see what's calling out
Number
the
31.
referees.
Jerry Hernandez.
Hernandez on the tackle. I couldn't quite see.
4th and 2.
Oh, they did stop him. 4th down and 2. Tim's got a better location at that end of the booth. And 4th down and 2. Now, boy, Rangers can dig in right here. Turnover at that. Wow.
That would be huge.
Oh, it'd be super huge. 4:05 on the clock. Panthers coming up. This is big. Triple in the background. Crook, Rasmussen, Millenberg. 4th down and about a yard. Delayed count. There goes Rasmussen in motion. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Going to try to find that. Sweeps around the far side. They're going to try to get on down. I've got a feeling sneaking in. And touchdown Panthers. I kind of thought that was happening. That was a great play by them. They came in, got a good block, swept into the inside, and put it up 6.
Yeah, you can't beat that one. So nice little 6 or 5 yard run on that one, putting it in the end zone.
Well, we need to get one more touchdown at least before we go into halftime. Can
Yes.
we do it? Can we do it?
Well, of course we can.
All right.
3:48 on the clock.
Panthers trying for the PAT, and these things can add up. From the 5-yard line, the triple. Here's snap. Hands off the ball. No quarterback keeper. Sweeps around the far side. Little screen pass inside. Over the top. That's into number 1. That's Jeremiah Martin, and they pick up the 2 points. So with 3:48 remaining in the second quarter, Panthers running 8, Rangers 16. We'll be back in 1 minute on Gorge Country Y102.
Hey, you. Check your clock because it's Toyo time at Gills Point S Tire and Auto Service. Right now, save up to $150 on your next set of Toyo tires. That's right, the most anticipated sale of the year to save up to $150. Crazy, right? Better not hit that snooze button and get to the point before time runs out. Toyo time going on now at Gills Point S Tire and Auto Service. Shop in store or online at gillspointstire.com.
No stress with Point
Kevin's potting us
Hi,
down.
I'm Bill.
Yeah.
But thanks
So
to
we
my
don't have to worry
electric
about that.
co-op,
We can just
I'm also
do
known as
football.
Yeah.
That makes it nice.
Makes it a lot
every
nice.
time I change out my air filter or the insulator when adding insulation in my attic. My electric co-op helps me use energy
Oh, they're going
wisely
fast.
and save money. So I guess you could just call me Energy Bill.
Lower energy bill.
Brought to you by Wasco Electric Cooperative, providing reliable electric service. Learn more about your cooperative membership at wascoelectric.com.
Taylor picks it up at the 5-yard line, looking for a hole, cutting back across the field. I was kind of hoping that we'd get a run back on that. Takes it up to about the 19-yard line where the Rangers will start this offensive series. That was a near-perfect kickoff. It went right down to about the 5 or the 10 without rolling it out of bounds or into the end zone.
And the nice thing was it went more towards the right side of the field, which cuts down the field when you're trying to defend. If you can get your defenders down there fast enough, but it's going to bring up a Papa Murphy's first down for the Rangers.
Contain from the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 Rangers. Far side hash mark. We 3 Coffee and Deli. Nanner, be watching us over there. I'm coming over halftime for a cup of Joe. Rangers coming up the line. Receiver split wide to the inside. That is J.J. Johnson. Taylor under center. Here's the hands the snap. There goes Jones up the middle. Got Panthers coming in on him. Good run, though. Going to pick up about 5-6 yards.
He was just power running right there. He was taking a page out of the Caleb Pence How to Run book. And
that was beautiful. Yeah, him and Pence are running into the backfield like that. Jones was pulled off the line and put into the backfield. He's been a real powerhouse this year.
Yeah,
second down and about 3.
Yeah, doing really well, and you got that. Then if you got interchangeable parts for the speed guy in the back.
Yeah, there you go. Rangers coming up the line. Receiver split wide to the inside. Nianis and Johnson. Here's a snap. Worked once, try it again. Jones on the carry. Panthers going to say no joy, and they're going to get him. Going to pull him back. I love the help, though. They help each other up. Going to move the ball up real close to that first down line. Going to be 3rd down, and that's inches.
Yeah, that's going to be really close. So, hold on to the ball because, like we've been talking about, the field's been wet.
Slippery.
And the wind's kind of died down right now, which really makes it helpful because, when the wind's blowing and it's cold, your hands kind of hurt a little bit. The ball's wet. It doesn't really help you. And so we'll figure out what's going on.
Far side hash mark. Rangers coming up the line. 3rd and inches to go. Taylor under center. McLaughlin and Jones in a T. Quarterback keeper up the middle. We can do this. Powered it right on through. Rangers picking up the first down.
Oh, man, nice little power run straight up the middle right there. Picking up that Papa Murphy's Pizza first down. Getting closer to, they want to get closer to midfield. They still got a ways to go.
August Harvey busted a hole through there for Taylor to run through.
He's been having some good games.
Rangers come up the line, 1st and 10. They're in move mode. Receiver split wide to the far side. Taylor under center. Quarterback keeper up the middle looking for a hole. And he tries to keep going. Got Panthers claws all over him. Gain of a couple 3 yards. They're watching the clock with 1:57 that we need another touchdown because the Panthers get the ball back at 3rd quarter.
That's right. They need a big play right now.
Taylor did a better job on that than I thought. He's up to about 2nd down and call it 8. Maybe a long 7.
It's right in that neighborhood.
First, 1:30 on the clock. Rangers leading 16-8. Far side hash mark. Rangers coming up the line. Taylor under center. Jones and McLaughlin in the backfield. Here's the snap. Drops back, looking for his receiver, trying to find a hole. Sweeps around the far side. Oh, he's pulled down.
Yeah, he was met in the backfield by Jeremiah Martin.
Martin did a great job. As Taylor was going down, he kicked the ball up to McLaughlin, but he was already down on the ground.
Yeah.
That was a quick move, though.
It was. I mean, Martin got in that backfield fast, and that just kind of changed the way the whole play was going to go for the Rangers.
Well, it is 8-man football.
Yes, and you never know what is going to happen.
Third down and about 15 yards. Ball spotted at about the 24. 53 seconds. Rangers leading 16-8. Mianis split wide to the inside. Taylor under center. Third and long. Drops down. Here's the snap. Sweeps back, looking for his receiver, trying to find somebody. We're going to have to get some horsepower in the line. Taylor's put clear back at about the 15-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth. No problem on that. Justin Frost on the tackle. Thank you. Going to go into punt formation. Looks like we got a timeout, Panthers, with 28 seconds. We'll be back in 30 seconds on Gorge Country Y102.
Ray Shelton's Motors in the house has a whole way of doing business. The old-fashioned way, servicing
However long
each
it takes.
customer right every time. At Ray
No,
Shelton's
we'll
Motors,
talk.
they know
We'll throw
you
in.
expect to be treated right. New
Okay.
or used, cars, pickups,
We got it.
SUVs, and vans. Ray Shelton's Motors will get you what you want at the best price anywhere. You can find what you want without the hassle and pressure in the Dows at Ray Shelton's Motors.
All right, the teams are coming back out on the field. Panthers are coming out right now. Still waiting on the Rangers as they're coming up to the line. And Stan's making an order.
All right, dropping back into punt formation. Here's the snap. Jones doing the kick. Beautiful kick. Look at that baby spin. Going to take it down to about the 45. He's almost hammered by that. That was Smith on the run. Almost tackled him. They're still pulling him down. The guy's still going. Boy, he spun and twisted. That was Rasmussen on the carry. I think that was who that was. Yeah, Rasmussen, and he spun and went several different directions.
Oh, they were pulling his jersey every which way. So that's going to stop the clock and give them an opportunity.
13 seconds.
Yep. So they'll when they come back up to the line, then they'll wind it again. So they're going to have to get their play off pretty quick.
Seconds left.
First and 10, ball spotted at about the 37-yard line. Running that triple. Receivers all over the place. Imbler's going to go for the long bomb. Crook in a deep shotgun. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper up the middle says, I'll just run it right on in, and that might be what he's going to do unless somebody stops him. He fell down, and that is the end of it's still got 3 seconds to go. Darn.
Well-designed play on that one is they opened it up, showing like they're going to send everybody out to go run down the field.
Right up the middle.
And Crook was able to see a big hole and just get right up into the middle of that one. Fortunately, when he went to go ahead and put his foot in the ground to go the other way to avoid the defender, he slipped on the grass. But otherwise, he would have been in, and it would have been another 6 on the board for the Panthers. But this is going to be a big stop for the Rangers right now.
10 we got a 30 timeout going for the Panthers, and we'll just stay right here and hold it with 3 seconds on the clock. Rangers leading 16-8. You talk about dig-in defense right here with 3 seconds to go, and we need this stopped because we do not want them coming back out third quarter and taking over the possession.
Right, exactly. You don't want to go into the locker room with a tie and then be kicking back off again to them. And so, but the Rangers have dug deep before down around the goal line. So, can it happen again?
After last week's game up in Ione, the Rangers it just shows what's happened when you switch the players around. Jack and the guys can just put a football team together, even with guys like you and I. All right, this is huge right here. Crook, here's the snap, deep shotgun. There goes Rasmussen in motion. Here's the snap. Drops around looking for his receiver, trying to go. They're going to get him and pull him down. Good. Going to end that with no time on the clock. That was stopped by Hernandez going into the halftime. Rangers leading 16-8.
That was the stop he needed. So Here we go. We're going to go into the halftime show, and right now it's 16-8. That's our score at the half. Scott Thomas in the Outdoor Report coming up in just 2 minutes on Gorge Country Y102.
Halftime as the Rangers go to the locker room and have some people come out to the field.
Quality dental care.
The
They work hard to
cheerleaders,
ensure that all the
as
children
well
in
as
the
this
communities they
year's
serve
homecoming
have access
court.
to specialized dental care.
And then we're going to
and provide
crown
them
a
an integral
homecoming
part of the community
queen.
that they serve. Their doctors are specialists in pediatric dentistry.
Once
and
I get the
utilize
signal
state-of-the-art
from someone
technology to provide
to
your
say, let's
family
start those
with the best
festivities,
care
we'll start them
available.
up
A Kids
as
Dental
the
Zone.
field
You'll find them
clears.
in Hood River and the Dalles. Proudly supporting Duper Ranger football.
The Balch Hotel in Duper is a great place to get away for happy hour, a quiet dinner, or an overnight stay. Take a break from daily life and enjoy the serenity of the Duper Life and Columbia Gorge. Enjoy dining in the bistro with luscious outdoor patio and gardens with happy hour specials from 3:30 to 5 p.m. and dinner nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Best to call for reservations, and takeaway orders are available. Find them at balchhotel.com or call 541-467-2277.
It's no secret that